everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. In the last episode, we finished up the Crypt Creeper, managed to free Sally. Now in this episode, I'm going to head off to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. Chapter 6, The Doctor's Hunch. Now, in the last episode, Jack remembered that he was the Pumpkin King. Well, that actually means we can change forms. If you push the L1 button, you will change into the Pumpkin King Jack. Pumpkin King Jack has 2 attacks. If you push the square button, breathes fire. If you push the triangle button, does a firebomb. Firebomb takes up, you might notice in the corner there's a little number right there. That is red souls. Red souls are, for me, pretty hard to obtain. Now we're not going to head back to Halloweentown yet. We're actually going to go over this way. Pumpkin King Jack uses up a certain amount of fire. If you keep on holding the square button, the fire souls, well, red souls, will go down by 0.1 after about like every 2 seconds or so. Watch out for these spiders, they steal your money. I don't like them. In fact, come on, get away, get away, get away, get away. They steal your money, and they steal like 100 at a time. Now you might notice in the no more spiders! They need to stop with the spiders. Anyway, you might notice in the corner when I'm Pumpkin King Jack it says level 3. It's not that expensive to purchase the upgrades for Pumpkin King Jack. The first one costs 2,000, and the second one, which is the final one, costs 4,500. So I managed to get that. And I went back and I S-ranked the Crypt Creeper, so I was able to get... So far I have an S on all 5 of the chapters that we've done. Now if you go right here and breathe fire on this cobweb, it will burn away. Come inside here, and we will end up in Hidden Place number 6, Inner Crypt. It's been a while since we've been in one of these. And if I'm remembering correctly... Yay. Okay. Oh, darn. I thought I was going to get him. Okay. Now, Inner Crypt, the only reason why I find it annoying is because of the club guys. Because you all know how much I love them. I love them to death. No pun intended there. Anyway, let's build up a combo on them, which is good, and uh-oh, there's a club guy right there. Don't think I don't see you, buddy. Anyway, so far so good. Oh, blue skeletons. That's never good. Now, one of these skeletons I'm going to build up a... there's a lot more skeletons than I remember. I'm going to end up building up an exclamation mark count. Soon we're going to get a way that's easier to get exclamation mark counts. But as of right now, we don't have one. Okay. I don't want to use it on the club guys, because the club guys are annoying when they turn into their powered up forms. And seeing as how whenever I seem to startle them, they turn into it. Okay, I think this is the last one, so let's use you. Okay, there we go. Oh, too close. I'm gonna do bad on damage in this one, I know that. Okay, let's keep trying this. I'm not going for a good time on anything in this chapter, because now that we have hidden places that we can go to, might as well do that. Wait, let's do that. I'm going to get to 30. Nothing like a combo, right guys? Okay. Only 8 more. 5 more. And there we go. And done. And we unlock a trophy. You've collected a figure of a blue skeleton. Which is great. Now we don't have to come in here. Now I'm going to hold off. There are 2 hidden places in the graveyard. I'm going to hold off on the second one until later. I heard a skeleton. That is strange. They shouldn't be spawning because of the... They shouldn't have been spawning, actually, because tombstones are all up. That was actually a glitch. That's actually pretty funny. Spiders, no. 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 No, you steal 100 souls at a time. No, bad spiders. Bad. Bad spiders. Roxas doesn't want his money stolen. He worked hard to earn that. Get away, get away, get away from me. Whew, boy. Now let's head back into Halloweentown. And I'm actually going to grab something again before we head off to the doctor's lab. This is going to be somewhat of a long episode, guys, so no worries there. And we're actually in this chapter going to meet two enemies, one of which I like because of the design, the other one not so much. Back at Town Square in the fountain area. Okay. As you can see, the time of day has changed. Periodically throughout the game, the time of day will change. Let's head over this way. And you can see this is where Jack's house is, but you can see a letter in there. There's a letter in the gate. Should I read it? Sure, why not? Jack, in your absence, I held an assembly, and the whole town made plans for the scariest, most horrible Halloween yet. By the time you read this letter, I trust Halloweentown will be positively horrific. Rest assured, next Halloween will not disappoint you. November 15th, the Mayor. Well, I'm kind of disappointed, Mayor. You kind of let Oogie take over the town. How many souls do I have, actually? Because if I have enough... I do! Okay. We're actually going to head over someplace in a bit. Actually, yeah, first things first. Let's head off to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. Because now that I have 5,000 souls, I can actually purchase that other bottle. Which I will do in due time. Now, how you activate this gate, you have to go into your inventory and use the laboratory key. Okay. Now I can get into the lab. Well, we can get to the lab. We can't get into it yet. Whew. Welcome to the doctor's lab. The acid works. I sure hope the doctor is okay. As you can see, there was a fence blocking us, it seems. I have to get the doctor's laboratory. Dee, get out of my laboratory! I've been watching a lot of Dexter's Laboratory lately. Now, you might notice that electric fence right there. Don't try to do it. And if we go over here, we'll meet two new enemies. Trick and Treat. They always come in a pair. Trick is the demonic squirrel that was back in the actual Nightmare Before Christmas. And Treat is just a new enemy that they put in this game. Now, Treat throws candy bombs around, and Trick will drop bear traps around that will get pretty annoying, because you can get pretty comboed into those if you're not careful. And like I said, they always come in a pair, so whenever Trick is around, always be aware that Treat is nowhere to be followed. I love Trick because of his design, and I love his powered up form, as you guys can see. I think it's pretty awesome. As you can see, we got more of them. Okay, and let's miss grabbing you. Uh-oh. Avoid getting hit by the bear traps. I would like to... How did you get powered up? I didn't start... Oh, as you can see, we're inside a trap. The traps don't damage you. They just stun you. Or do they? I think I just got damaged. Way to prove me wrong, Trick. Okay, there we go. And beat this thing up. Okay, and get those souls. There we go. Now we won't be completely poor when I purchase that bottle. Okay, head up here. You might notice that there's a wooden, I guess, barricade in front of us. To destroy this, firebomb it. And activate this. What does this lever do? As you can see, deactivates the electric field and shows right there. Now there's something really cool about the different forms. I'm gonna... never mind. There's 100 souls at the end of that, but I fell down. If you actually push the D-pad while in Pumpkin Jack form, you do a different taunt. It's pretty cool, and I like it. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Igor, where's Dr. Finkelstein?
Sorry, Igor under strict orders, not let anyone pass.
But I'm here to rescue the doctor from Oogie.
Igor's sorry, but Master says if Igor let anyone through, no biscuit. Oh, Igor's starving. The witch shop. You get Igor biscuit, huh?
Okay, Igor. If I bring you a biscuit, you'll let me pass?
Yes, Igor do for Jack. Hurry, Igor's starving.
What is Igor, a dog? Now, if you don't remember Igor, he was from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he was the one who helped Dr. Finkelstein create the skeleton reindeer, which I really loved. Okay, so let's head over to the witch shop. That's why I didn't go straight to the witch shop in the first place. Let's head over this way, back in town square. Okay, let's head over this way. And you can see we're treated with a cutscene. And a fence. These are never good.
Hey, Jack! I don't think you'll find me as forgiving as Locke.
I let you win before.
Liar.
You time for some help!
Oh boy. Ghosts. These enemies aren't new. If you remember, they were in the Shadow Oogie battle. Only, there's one thing I don't like about ghosts. They will avoid you. So what you do, lure them in by facing the wrong other way, and then use this move to swing them in. It's really effective, and it gets rid of them pretty quickly. As you can see, I'm going pretty fast. That was actually pretty cool. Okay. Ghosts are also easier to startle than skeletons, to say the least. Okay, and let's bring them all in again. This causes the battle to go by pretty quickly, and trust me, ghost battles can get very annoying and very old pretty quick. Okay. Powered up ghosts are now showing up. And pretty soon we're going to be getting a new type of ghost too. Okay. Beat up ghosts. Did Shock say Zoe? As you can see right there, that ghost has a crown on it. That's a king ghost. King ghosts are a more powerful version of ghosts. They're pretty easy. They just have more damage, I believe, and a little bit... No, they don't have more health. I think they just do more damage when they attack you. And as you can see, there's a powered up one too. Okay. Okay, and so far so good. This battle is pretty much done. The upgraded Soul Robber really helps out here. Let's lure you in. And you're dead. And there you go. There's the shock battle.
Huh? Where'd they all go? Time to scram!
Well, at least she didn't lie to our face. Get. Let's go over this way into the witch's shop to get Igor a bone biscuit. Tall witch, do you have a bone biscuit for Igor?
Oh, what's the matter, Jack?
I'd like to buy a bone biscuit.
A bone biscuit? I'm sorry, but Corpse Kid just came in here a moment ago and bought the last one.
That's
What?
not good.
Witch's shop, the best bargain in town.
I'll take your bottle.
I'm sure this will help you a lot, Jack.
As you can see, they also sell red souls now. Now that golden pumpkin, there are 2 golden pumpkins that the witch's shop will sell, I believe. The first one is 7,500 and the second one is 15,000. Yeah. That's pretty expensive if you ask me, especially for this early in the game. But now that we've beaten Shock, you might notice that our target is going on this. Hit that. We'll activate a way to a hidden area. I won't be going there in this part because I don't want it to get too long. I'll go in there in the next part. Okay, let's go and talk to Corpse Kid.
What? You want my bone biscuit?
Yes, please.
No way. This is mine.
Selfish.
My fine boy, I need that biscuit to save the doctor from Oogie Boogie's clutches.
But this biscuit's mine. Still, I guess you need it more than I do. I know. If you can pass my quiz, the biscuit is yours. It's about Halloweentown, so it should be easy for you, Pumpkin King.
I don't know. Jack forgot that he was the Pumpkin King. The quiz is fairly easy, so...
Question 1.
What day is Halloween? I'm pretty sure it's the 4th of July, right? That's actually coming up.
That's right. Question 2.
How many fingers does Jack have on one hand? He has 4 fingers
That's
on
right.
one hand.
Question 3.
What is Jack's last name? Benimble! I'm pretty sure it's Benimble.
Question 4.
What color is Sally's hair? It's red.
That's right.
Green hair would be interesting.
Question 5.
What is the name of the town in which Jack lives? Pretty sure it's Spookyville.
That's right.
Actually, no, it just went through a name
Question
change. It's
6.
Oogie Town. What color... What is... The water in the Halloweentown fountain is what color? It's red. It's blood.
That's right. Question 7.
How many bolts does Dr. Finkelstein have in his head? Now, this one you might not know if you don't pay attention. He has 8 bolts in his head.
Question
What is the most basic element of Halloween? Chocolate eggs, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't get a chocolate
9.
bunny for Halloween. How many hanging men are on the hanging tree? We did that in chapter 3. There are 5.
That's right. Question
What is the
10.
shape of Jack's doorbell? It is a spider.
That's right.
For a second, I
Let's
thought I
see.
didn't know.
Unreal. A perfect score. Way to go, Jack. A deal's a deal. Here's my biscuit.
Yay, bone biscuit for us. Packed with calcium, Igor's favorite snack. So, let's go and give this to him. Oh, Igor, we have your favorite snack. Apparently, Dr. Finkelstein has you trained like a dog. So, before this chapter ends, I'd like to ask, leave in the comments, what do you guys think of this project so far? I think I'm doing way better than I did in Spyro, especially with the fact that I have a mic now. Anyway, like I said, leave a comment, and I'll respond to it. Igor! I can never do that! Every time I try it, I mess up. As you can see, the chapter shall end.
Clear time.
Given what we did, I'm surprised it's a good time.
Combo. Damage.
Oh, darn.
Exclamation marks.
So we're gonna get an A, to say the least.
Nightmare rank.
Which means I got to go off screen and get an S on this. Then we can unlock the trophy, and then also I can get some things.
Soul bonus.
There we go. We have 800 souls, and I think you can guess who that is. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. Next time on Let's Play The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, gonna head up into Dr. Finkelstein's lab. It's been Roxas1359, and I'll see you guys next time.